play video games fast to pay for college, and it works out for me, so I'm pretty grateful for that.
You are the best DKC2 player in the world. There's nobody better than you. Sorry.
I try to be.
You are. Come on, man. Oh, come on. You are. Your last run was 38-19?
38-19, yeah, as of last Friday.
Last Friday, yeah, I watched it and was like I was blown away. And I said,
second PB and world record of the
yeah,
day.
yeah, in the same day, right?
Yep, the same day.
When I was watching Awesome Games Done Quick, like I saw you like you make this reverse boss stuff in DKC1.
Yeah, reverse
and
boss order in DKC1. Yeah.
I said, man, what the hell is going on? It's crazy. It's insane.
It's incredible that a linear game like DKC1 is a category like reverse boss order. Yeah, it's insane.
I was like blown away when I watched the first time, and the first time that I saw like Parachute Panic, I saw your gameplay. You know, I never even imagined that something that happened. You know, like falling and dodging from things, from the beast. When I saw it for the first time, I said, no, come on, this is not a human player. This is the computer playing the game itself. You know, it's impossible. And then I know how to do it, but not at the same way as you do. You know.
Yeah.
I take different like shortcuts, but mine is longer than yours.
Yeah, safer strats.
Yes, exactly. I've been running DKC2 for like almost 2 years now, and you know, I get the same question every single day. Don't you get tired of it? How do you feel about it? Because you play much more than me, right? You play it almost every single day. So how is the sensation like? I know it kind of suck sometimes when you know you are doing really well in your run and then you screw that up and you have to start from the beginning and said, okay, take a deep breath, you know, drink some water. How is that for you?
It's just the ups and downs of the hobby of speedrunning in general, really. Like, you'll have good days of runs and you'll have bad days of runs, and you should just be objective about it. You shouldn't really let it affect you emotionally. If you really want the run, then you should just keep pushing through. It can be frustrating some days, but then again, nothing prevents you from taking a break that day, come back stronger the next day, and it's probably part of the reason why I've been able to stick with that game for so long. Like, it's always fun to go back to it, despite like the frustration that may have brought me in the past. I just know that like whenever I play it, I have a good time, and whenever I beat the game, and like I'm proud of the time that I get, that I know I've done. There's a reason why I have achieved it. I know that deep down, this is what I wanted, and I hit my goal, and I'm glad I did.
So, what place in Canada do you live?
I live in Quebec. Quebec is
really?
The French. Yeah, Quebec is the French part of Canada. So, like, my native language is French.
Really? Comment allez-vous, monsieur?
Bien, et vous?
I taught myself Japanese because of the games. I know how to say a couple of things in Japanese and to read it, and I taught myself English as well. I'm gonna say something extremely funnier, but I'm an English teacher.
Oh, nice. You're an English teacher in Brazil?
Yeah, actually, I run my own business. Like, I teach online classes. Through Skype and stuff. I taught in different schools down here for like 11 years. So right now, I've been teaching for like 18 years now. I don't know how my English is sounding to you right now because I got a little nervous.
It's pretty good, honestly, yeah.
I get a little nervous because every single time like I'm facing an idol, I got goosebumps, you know. I got like, oh my gosh,
yeah.
You know.
But to be fair, I like, even for me, like, I'm not a native English speaker, and like but I like speak English on stream all the time. I speak English all the time on stream, and I spend all my free time on the internet, so I got better this way. But despite all of that, sometimes I still try to find my words in English. It's something that might just never go away. Yeah.
How was the atmosphere, the environment? The first time I got to Awesome Games Done Quick, like when you saw like the people behind you, when you were sitting in the couch, how was the sensation to play for so many people and at the same time streaming for people from all over the world?
It was pretty surreal, honestly, because my first GDQ that I stumbled upon was GDQ 2013, and then I picked up speedrunning a bit later that year, and My first GDQ that I attended to, that I did a run for, was 2016, so it was 3 years later, and like by that time HDQ grew a lot. It was really surreal, and a very like surreal feeling to be sitting where the people that I used to watch were sitting. Basically, ever since 2016, I've taken part into every single AGDQ, sometimes even SGDQs since then, but always AGDQs, and I'm like, for that I'm really grateful. It's been a great experience. Like GDQs are just a great experience overall. Like I would recommend, if you like speedrunning, if you like the community, just attend a Games Done Quick event one day. It's really
that's
great.
my dream. That's one of my goals, you know, to be there.
Yeah. You
not as a player, but part of the audience.
Yeah.
V0oid, thank you so much for this interview, man. I really appreciate it. Would you have like some advices for the beginners, for the runners they are starting in this world, specifically in DKSA 2 or 1 or 3? You got some
I'd
advices?
say I get a lot of people like that every week on my stream. The advice I usually tell them is look up the wiki, dkcspeedruns.com. Go from there. The wiki is like, I've been in the speedrunning scene for like 8 years at this point, and I still do not think there is a speed resource as good as the DKC speedrunning wiki. It's like incredible. It's very well done. There are
tutorials for every single thing,
and
right?
strats that are listed for each level of like all 3 games, and it's really well done. Like there has been a lot of love and effort put into that wiki, and just check it out, read it, and like go from there. Really, that's really like the best advice I give them.
Which was the hardest wrong warp in DKC2 for you?
Hardest wrong warp, I would say Bramble Scramble wrong warp.
Yeah,
even to this day, there are like difficult. Like most of the wrong warps in the run are difficult, but Brambler wrong warp really is the one that I guess worries me the most in runs.
You know, I got this every time now.
Yeah,
every single time I got this. Every single time. You know, I used to fail at it every single time. You know, I used to die, but now I'm comfortable with it. Thank you very much for being this humble guy. Don't be shy every single time I say you are the best in the world, because you know there's a lot of runners out there. I can see in your face that you say like, I'm the best, but you are the best. You are a god for us. You are a god among humans, if I can tell.
Well, thanks, man. Like, thanks for having me. Like, thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you for the interview.
From the bottom of my heart, I've been waiting for this for a long time, but I was so shy to talk to you. And I said, okay, let me try to find some different ways to get in touch with V0oid, because, you know, maybe he's a really busy person, and you know, he got his life and stuff. So let's try to see if I got everything buttoned up, and I finally did yesterday when I talked to you, and when you responded me in chat, I was so like, really?
Yeah, as it turns out, you only had to ask.
Yeah, sometimes, you know, our head is like there's a twister inside of our head, and sometimes it's simpler than we expected, right?
Yeah, exactly. Sometimes you just overthink things.
Yes, overthink things. Is like, would you like to give a shout out for your Brazilian fans?
Yeah, for sure. So rolling deep rolling deep Brazilian fans. But yeah, if you want to check me out on Twitch, twitch.tv/V0oid with the 0 between the V and the O. I'll see you there.
All your information.
Thank you for watching.
We thank you for playing this amazing game and beat the world record, and you keep doing this with love and passion. That's what we can feel from you. So all your links will be in the description down below, okay?
Awesome.
And will be attached as well in the comments. I forgot the most important question. Kill the animals or save them?
Kill them, especially Rambi. Heck, Rambi.
I got that. V0oid, thank you very much, man. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks again for having me.
You made an adult child happy.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
So I appreciate it, man. Thank you very much.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you.
See ya.